My daughter wanted me to ask you is, if you think back to being a child, was there a particular film that stands out in your mind?
Yes, there are a couple. The one that most affected me was Danny, and especially how it ends when the others do something terrible to Danny's mother. And since that time, I will not know. I've never heard in my life. The other movie I remember is Snowball, and I remember how terrorizing the evil stepmother was when she got that red apple, and that's
my daughter knows it well. Yes,
thunder and storm, and she's wishing evil. Those were very affecting films.
It's interesting that these same films are coming back around because my 5-year-old daughter watches those exact same movies. And now, hopefully, Freebirds is going to become one of those classic films. And as I heard you say earlier, perhaps change people's perception of what one might eat at Thanksgiving.
To be more creative,
Yes.
Because now I think we're blessed that we have turkey all year long. I remember the time when the only time you had turkey was at Thanksgiving.
Right.
And you kind of look forward to that. But because we have turkey all the time, I think we should start thinking creatively about Thanksgiving to make it special, and to be grateful and thankful for what we have.
Yes.
The family gathering, and that we have some wonderful foods to say thanks for, and that we have peace, and
right.
Certainly in America we have a good society.
Yes.
And to bring some creative imagination to celebrate and be great should not be just a repetition of something traditional.
Yeah.
And I look forward to going to some Thanksgiving dinner where we begin with dessert.
One last. Without typecasting, I heard the comments earlier about being either not Asian enough or too Asian. Would you consider Asian food being something that might be one of those creative additions to a Thanksgiving feast?
Absolutely. My mother used to make a special dish that we got not quite regular. One of those great big fish, carbs.
Oh yeah, right.
That she steamed with scallions and ginger and very thin lemon slices.
Yes.
It was absolutely delicious. And since my mother is gone, I've never been able to taste that wonderful dish. And I think it would be wonderful to have, family gathering and have a great big enormous fish and share it.
Well, and the memories that would bring back to you.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. It was a tremendous pleasure to meet you. Hi, this is Michael Schmid, founder and editor of adaddyblog.com. I had the pleasure of recording this interview with George on October 26, 2013 at the red carpet premiere of his new film, Freebirds. George voices one of the characters in this hilarious 3D animated family film. I'll include more information about the film below, as it's a must-see.